Hey Crossword fans, this is the New York Times crossword for Friday, January 8th, 2021. Let's get started. Longtime soft drink slogan. I'm assuming this is going to be for probably Coca-Cola or maybe Pepsi. What were some Coca-Cola slogans? It's the real thing. Maybe when we have some crosses, it'll be easier to get. Home to the so-called Silicon Docks, a European equivalent to Silicon Valley. Ooh, I've never heard of this before. What would be a place that has a lot of docks? Like the taste of a bialy. I know a bialy is some sort of baked thing, but I'm not sure specifically what it tastes like. Let's move on. Muslim or Christian, e.g. Well, I wonder if they're trying to be tricky here and just use it as an adjective or something. Milliner Bendel with a bygone chain of women's accessories stores. I'm having a hard time even parsing that. I guess milliner is, it's not a name. It's a description of a job title, like a shoemaker, or like a cooper or something. I'm not sure what it means though. Rain gutter locales. Okay, finally we get a toehold. Eaves. And I don't expect we're gonna encounter a theme like we did on last Friday. That was very unusual. I think this is gonna end up being a theme list most likely. Welcome abroad. Okay, I think this is just gonna be a foreign way of saying welcome. So I mean, we could go through a couple of languages and see if we can come up with it. Like German would be willkommen, and I think maybe we're looking at Spanish. Bienvenidos, I think is how you say welcome in Spanish. I think this is maybe how you spell it. I'm bad at Spanish, but at least most of those letters are hopefully right. Dr. Blank, ending with an I. This might not be an I, so maybe it's a E instead? And then maybe it's like Dr. Dre. What's this here? Chef Lewis, who wrote The Taste of Cooking Country. I don't think I have a chance at that one. Right? That's pretty long. Bash. Well, this could be like a party. It could be like a fete, or it could be to kind of trash talk something. I'm not sure which it's going to be here. Like una montaña? Like a mountain, possibly, in Spanish? I'm guessing it's the word for high, maybe, but I don't know what that is, so I'm going to have to skip it. I wonder if we can get in here anywhere. Tours can be found on it. I feel like this is another tricky... Tours, I wonder if it's like a name of a city or something. I'm getting, my spidey senses are tingling about this clue. Brook no refusal. It's like you're standing fast. You're insisting on something. Insist. Okay, yeah, maybe that's it. The Gray Lady abbreviation. Okay, the Gray Lady is the nickname for the New York Times. So maybe we can get this one now, a European equivalent, like a tech equivalent, a tech city. Looks like maybe Dublin fits in there. I have nothing other than the letters work to base that on. The Taste of Bialy. It could be like grainy or something, although I doubt that this is a G just because of this D here. This could maybe be an I, like something ist, like a theist. Yeah, that's looking good. This is a tricky one. Can we get this one now? Simply not done. Okay, we hadn't looked at that one yet. Unheard of, I think makes sense there. Milliner Bendel. Isn't there a Fendi? This is out of my wheelhouse, but I believe I've heard of Fendi as like a fashion thing. This might be a V, but I think it's an F. Nope, it is not. I think this is Dew the Dew. That's a Mountain Dew slogan. More recent than it'll tickle your innards, though. That's the really old slogan. So what is this then? I guess it's maybe just a name. Maybe it's Henri or something. Oniony looks like it's gonna be. That makes sense. So what is this? Loire maybe? War? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave it for now. This could be Eddie, possibly with a Y. Some stuff is looking a little weird here. I think I might have spelled this word wrong. Bienven... No, man. Okay. Let's just take all that out. So this could be a fete or maybe a fest, but I'm gonna put fete. This just means a party. Can we get this? Locale in a children's song. That's pretty general. Ice bucket challenge cause for short. Okay, that's ALS. That's Lou Gehrig's disease. Okay, maybe we can get this one now. The Farmer in the Dell. That's an old children's song. Right? This is almost starting to look like wood. Like W-O-U-L-D. Bienvenue. That's French, maybe? And then this is maybe Edna. That's looking right, like Alta. Maybe it's the same root as altitude. I'm gonna go with that. Sharp quality. It could be music. Curry on TV. Are they talking about Tim Curry? I don't know. He's in movies more than TV, I guess. I mean, he was in It, I guess. Okay, let's try Tim Curry. Right? Chicago Hope actress Christine. I never watched that show, so I'm not sure about that one. Fabric choice for a gown. Boy, could that be sateen, perhaps? Stun, in a way. That could be tase, possibly. Like if you use a taser on someone. Award-winning architect, Zaha. Definitely not going to get that one. Digital filing service. Digital. This is a play on words. I'm thinking the play on words is going to be in the digital. Like maybe it has something to do with your fingers. Digital filing service. That seems like a manicure, right? Like when you go get a manicure, you get your nails filed down, and those are on your digits. So maybe it's not sateen. I'm gonna put in manicure. That sounds pretty good. maybe I should take out this A here also. Lead into brain or body. This could also be pedicure. So gotta watch out for that. Does this drop a line, say? Rage. Cosmetics brand owned by Revlon. Boy. A lot of this stuff is totally out of my area of knowledge. This can help you find your balance. Okay, I think this is a play on words on the word balance, like a bank balance maybe. Maybe it's ATM. I think Almay is a cosmetics brand. Make one's hair stand on end. Another play on words. Where is the pun here? Rage could be a mania, like it's all the rage. Part of some tables, I think, would be a leaf, maybe. Like if you want to extend a table, you can put a leaf in the middle of it. Drop a line, say. I still don't know what this is going to be. Okay, make one's hair stand on end is tease. Like if you tease your hair, you can kind of get an 80s style hairdo. Lead in to an opinion. Something like as I believe or as I see it, I think sounds better. Yeah. Drop a line. Oh, fish. Okay. Lead into brain or body. Cell brain? Cell body? That doesn't make sense. Your point being yeah and possibly. So this, it looks like it's not manicure. Maybe it's mani-pedi. Okay, that's why this section was looking so weird. P-brain, P-body. Yep, that makes sense. And it was sateen after all. All right. Maybe I do know something about fashion after all. I'm not going to get this name at all. Hopefully we can get... Oh no, 2 names crossing. I hate when they do this. Sometimes when there's 2 proper nouns crossing like this, it's called a nadic. That comes from Rex Parker's blog. It just means when there's 2 very obscure proper names crossing where it's sort of impossible to guess this. I think hopefully this will be maybe guessable based on what the names look like. And I'm sure it's not quite that bad. I'm sure a lot of people know this actress's name from Chicago Hope. But it's not in my wheelhouse. So this square is a real tricky spot for me. Let's see here. Sharp quality. Maybe it's not Tim Curry. Because those 2 T's, unless it's T-top, which it doesn't look like it is, 2 T's at the beginning is very bad. I'm actually going to take it out. And see if we can build out from this direction. See, someone understands what I'm saying. Okay. A real head scratcher. I'm not sure what the pun is here. Head, could that be another like bathroom? A bathroom, something to do with a bathroom. But yeah, I'm not getting it. Man, boy, we just sort of like struck out on all these possibilities of building out. So I think we're gonna have to try and start somewhere fresh. Let's see if I can get a gimme here somewhere. I'm just gonna hop to a bunch of clues and see if I can get something. Blackens could be chars maybe, like on a grill. Let's see if this can start with a C. Cajun cuisine catch. That a catch is going to be a fish, so maybe it's catfish. Loser to Roosevelt in 1944. Oh boy. I'm reading These Truths, which is a kind of an overview of American history, and I just finished the Roosevelt chapter, and I somehow do not remember who this is. Hopefully when we get more letters, I'll remember it. Whiff, say, a smell, perhaps? Algerian currency. I don't know that one. Blank that. Saharan menace. Something in a desert? It's not asp? Setting with hobbit holes. I almost think that should be the Shire. So maybe it's not smell. All the hobbits live in the Shire. Okay, so yeah, it's looking like catfish is maybe wrong. Perhaps it's crawdad instead of catfish. That's still not ringing any bells. Okay, a whiff could be an aroma. That's looking good. This is a guess, but I've heard of dinar as a currency, so I'm just going to guess that's maybe what they use in Algeria. Good name for a marine biologist, I guess, would be a ray. Like a devil ray. Or a stingray. Why am I not getting this? Oh. I guess maybe it's dewy. I guess that makes sense because there's that famous picture of Truman holding up the newspaper that says Dewey defeats Truman because it was such a close race and the newspapers printed a guess on who would win. And I guess he might have run against Roosevelt before he ran against Truman. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, uniform. I guess they're all the same. If something's uniform. Who's that? That's kind of a terrible clue. Okay. Saharan menace is an asp. Good. That's what I was hoping it would be. Void in a way. See what you've started. Maybe it's not whose. Starts with a T, huh? Oh, man. I mean, if I had to... I don't know what this is. I can't think of anything. But maybe it's an H, just because H follows T quite often. Would that help here? Not really. Can we get something off this R? Pressing. It could be dire, like a pressing concern. Assignment that sounds like it's third and fourth letters. S-A? Okay, yeah, let's go with that. S-A. All right, that's looking pretty good. Okay, void is a repeal. That's good. All right. This is still looking really strange. But this is looking like it might be an H. But, okay, so this is happy now. So this is not whose, it's why is that? That's better. Not great still, but it's better than who's that. And that, even whose wouldn't even make sense because I guess it could be an apostrophe S and it's who is that for short, but yeah, that makes it a little better. Whom Grogu resembles on The Mandalorian. Okay, I have been watching The Mandalorian. It's been pretty great. He looks like Yoda. He's baby Yoda. Really easy question. I guess it's a lob, maybe? Like also known as like a softball question. And maybe this confirms it? No. This one is so tricky. Signal. Boy, I'm having so much trouble breaking into this center section. Maybe we can build up out of this once we get the end of this long one here. Ways down is bogs down. Columnist Maureen is Maureen Dowd. She's an op-ed writer for the New York Times. Token reprimand. Okay, token means like not serious or very light. So I guess a light reprimand would be a wrist slap. Slap on the wrist. Resolve. Determine, possibly? Let's see if that works. Sits, that's looking good. Doesn't go anywhere. Sits. Jiffy, sec. Just in a jiffy, in a sec. First class. Would it be like ultra? That sounds a little strange to me. Pink drink for short. Cosmo? I know that's a cocktail. I'm not sure if it's pink, but it does fit. Order to stop. Certain hydrocarbon. So a hydrocarbon is some sort of product made from oil. So it could be like some sort of gasoline. I think a certain so they're asking like a certain kind of gasoline maybe. So a way to distinguish gasolines is using octane. Like you've seen that at gas stations, at the pump. So yeah, maybe that's what that is. Pro in Ohio in brief. Maybe that's like a professional sports player from Ohio. That could be like a Cleveland Brown or Cincinnati Red. I don't know. Let's see. Evening prayer. Can we get this? Rechargeable city transport. Maybe that's an e-scooter. Order to stop. Can we get this down here? Would something agree? Wouldn't you agree? All right, finally we have something in the center. Team blank. I think that's maybe Team USA, like the Olympic team. Pulitzer-winning author Jennifer. I don't know that one. Headaches for talent agents. Could it be egos? Like if your client has a big ego, that would be a headache. That would make this a G. Okay, good. Yeah, I put the G in there in my head and then that kind of opened it up. But this looks like this guy gets it. Okay. Sharp quality looks like a tang, so that's describing a flavor, a sharp flavor. It's not Tim Curry good. Yeah, Ann Curry I think is a anchor, a news anchor. I'm not sure on what channel. Okay, signal. Boy, I'm having a lot of trouble with that one. Friend or foe. Okay, they do this every once in a while. Noun. This makes you think, they try to trick you into thinking that it's something very specific, but it's the most general thing you can imagine. That they kind of did that with the gerund clue a couple of days ago when it was just two verbs. Okay, signal, finally, denote. Okay, and it does look like it's going to be egos and a real head scratcher, a noogie. That's what your older brother gives you. Okay. This is looking like Egan. I don't know who Jennifer Egan is, but it's probably an N. Okay, yeah, and then this is looking like Nicole Kidman, so maybe it's not octane after all. Let's put in Nicole, and what other kind of hydrocarbon would fit in here? First class. Oh, I guess it's an intro, like in a college. A first class would be an intro to biology or whatever it would be. A cozy spot would be a nook. Nooks. And evening prayer. Huh. I don't know what this is. I wonder if it's just a word I don't know. It's not even close to anything I recognize. Boy, this is... Okay, this looks like cool it. That's something you would say to someone you want to stop. In brief. Oh, geez. All right, I think this is... I'm not good at basketball, but I think there's a team called the Cavaliers. I don't even know what city they play in. But I believe that might be the answer. Vesper sounds plausible for a prayer. Alkane? I've never heard of Alkane. Again, it's just an educated guess. It's just because everything else looks good. Like e-scooter, I'm pretty, like almost 100% determined, fairly certain. Wrist slap, Nooks all look good. Nicole is 100%. Cool, it's looking great. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it a Cavalier. I wish I could remember which city they came from, but yeah. Jeez, oh, this is brutal. If I had to guess, it would be an H. Hadid and Ladi, maybe. Oh man, and then this one too. Both a name and... Oh boy, this is terrible. But everything else looks good. So I'm just gonna put an R in here because Henri looks good. I have no idea what Loire is. And I'll put an H in here. Let's hope this does the trick. Whew. All right, that was a masterclass demonstration in using just your kind of intuition on what looks the most plausible. That was really, really hard. For a Friday, I feel like I struggled pretty mightily there. Hopefully we can see who both of these people are and maybe get an explanation on this. I'm thinking it's somewhere in France. So yeah, this is probably a fun play on words. I just don't recognize this word. I have an intuition that Tours is somewhere in France though. All right, well, thank you for struggling through that Friday with me. I hope you had fun, even though it was difficult. All right, yeah, so I'm going to sign off now. I will see you all tomorrow for the Saturday puzzle. All right, see you then.